Hey everybody, Steve Foster here of Creekside Custom. So I just wanted to reach out and do a real quick video to talk about the new Falcon 2 and the Falcon 2R Compensator. The Falcon 2R Compensator is for the rifle, and the Falcon 2 is for pistols. So here's this is actually a donation gun I partnered with Ruger on. We're doing this for a charity, so we've got a high polished comp. So typically the one that you'll see is black, unless if you reach out to me, we can make stuff all sorts of pretty colors. So I've included in the packaging a couple different O-rings, some let's just call them big ones right here, and some small ones right here. So what I would first do is take your compensator and check what we call the timing, and screw it all the way on, and then you can kind of see how far off the comp will be. To see, yeah, look, so it's timed just a little bit there at, I don't know, say 9 o'clock. So what that would tell me is I need a smaller O-ring that's included. These are Vitron O-rings, so they will stand up to all sorts of chemicals. So you just slide it on there. And then let's test fit this comp and make sure that it times up properly, and then I'll give you a tip here in just a second. And some people run it without any sort of Loctite or anything. So look at that. You can feel the little pressure, and make sure that this top flat spot is in line with the gun. So what we would do, this looks really good. There's no gap there. So we are going to take this off. And then what I recommend, and we'll talk about some other products here in another video, is take some Loctite 242. Some people call it blue, although it comes in a red container. And a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. So I just put a little dot right there on the threads, and tell people rub it around. All you want to do is to make sure that this does not change your timing when you're in the course of fire. So let's get that to where it needs to be, a little snug, and let that sit. Usually they recommend, and I usually look down the gun, of course, you know, whenever we're working on a firearm, we make sure that it's clear. I know somebody was going to say that in the video comments, but before I work on any gun on my workbench, I always make sure it's clear coming out of the safe. So, and look down the gun. You can look down the business end if you want to, but as long as that's flat, straight. Sometimes you just let it set up for, you know, maybe about 15 minutes, then you're okay. Typically, when I do this type of thing, I'll leave them overnight before I go out to the range and shoot it. All right, and then also whenever you put on a compensator on, make sure it doesn't change your point of aim. Well, thank you everybody for your business and support. If you got any questions, reach out to me on social media. Thanks.